What's going on YouTube? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite 5 for today's 14 game main slate. Today is September 21st. Hope everybody's having a great day. Before I start, feel free to smash that like button. Please subscribe for daily content. We have NFL, we have MLB still rolling, NBA around the corner, but let's jump into this quick slate. Alright, because I know it's getting late. My wife's birthday is today, so I want to get out the way so we secure this bag tonight. Alright, and let's get some picks for tomorrow through the weekend. Alright, so let's go into it. Going with my first pick at pitcher. I'm looking at Luis Castillo going against Miami today at Marlins Park in his favor, going against the Miami's lineup averaging a 21.9 strike rate versus right-hand pitchers. They have a low WOBA at averaging 300 against righties, also low ISO at 135. He's averaging a 22.70 fantasy points in 4 favorable games. He's also averaging 17.41 fantasy points in over 15 games. In July 30th, he had a 29 fantasy point game versus Miami at Miami. He's averaged a 24.3 strike rate, has 9.0 strikes per 9 endings, and within 20 starts. Just a great play in my opinion. It's a great play, so I'm having him in my number 1 spot today. Now for my SP2, I'm looking at a nice tournament play with CC Sabathia. All right, he's been in a slump, so I feel like it's gonna be a bounce back game. A lot of guys gonna try to fade him, but he's in a great matchup against the Orioles. He's averaging a 250 batting average versus them and 220 bats. That's a great stat history. So he's going against the Baltimore lineup averaging a 26.4 strike rate versus left-hand pitchers. They have a low WOBA at 278 and a low ISO at 109 versus lefties. All right, he's averaging 16.0 fantasy points in 7 big favorable games. Like I stated, the Yankees are heavily favored, negative 300, so it definitely helps him out knowing his team is going to ball today. He's averaging 15.98 fantasy points in 5 home games. He's averaging 15.69 fantasy points, all right, in 10 favorable games. So it's a great spot for him. A lot of guys going to fade him, but it's a good spot only at 7,500 to help with the lineup. Now going to my number 3 spot at first baseman, I'm looking at Rowdy Tellez. Even though he's going against Castillo, I think Castillo will still have a great game, but probably will have an issue with Rowdy today. He's my number 1 guy. He has an 82% average advantage against Castillo, averaging a 354 fantasy point per plate appearance versus right-hand pitchers. He's averaging 15.40 fantasy points in 5 home games. He's averaging 10.78 fantasy points in over 9 games. He had a 25 fantasy point game yesterday at Toronto with the dinger. This is a great spot for him, so why not, y'all? He's balling. He only has 3,900. Great value play in my opinion, so I'm gonna get him. Now, if you haven't already, great news. We have a limited trial right now for in my link in the description. Click on the link. You'll get the draft dashboard tools for 30 days for $1. All right, just a great tool overall. Helps save research time. It helps with crunching the stats for offense and defense matchups. It gives you everything in one. Gives you the last 3 games, also the last 7 scoring log, and it also, if you're not with DraftKings, you also flip through FanDuel. You could create your lineup and export into your lineup on FanDuel or DraftKings. It's a one-stop shop. Once you sign up, you have access to the sleepers, find your studs. You also have access to my custom player pool. Once you sign up, click on the watch players. All right, and you have Melo's DFS picks in the right hand corner. Just press that button and you'll have access to my player pool, or you create your own custom player pool. Click on the lineup optimizer. It creates a quality lineup for your liking, and you can export into your lineups on either DraftKings or FanDuel. But like I said, click on the link in the description. 30 days for $1, can't go wrong. Just check it out. Now going back to the picks, going with my 4th pick at second baseman, I'm going to go back to my man Joey Wendell. He's doing his damn thing. He's averaging 19.67 fantasy points in the past 3 games. He has 2 stolen bases in the past 3 games. He has 15 for the season right now. Now Toronto's bullpen gives up an average 4.38 fantasy points per plate appearance versus left-hand batters. Going against Reed Foley, he's averaging 8.835 OPS versus left-hand bats. That's pretty high in contact, and I feel like Joey Wendell will be on the bases, probably still a base or even a home run. He's a great player overall, and he's doing his damn thing. Just check out his stats, y'all. All right. Now for my last pick, outfielder, going with a nice, great play, great value play, man, Christian Stewart. Let's see. Christian Stewart. Let's see if he's playing. There he is. Sorry about that, y'all. Now the wind's blowing out to the left like crazy. They're talking about 17 miles per hour. He's averaging a 2.11 fantasy points per plate appearance versus right-hand pitchers. He had 2 home runs yesterday versus Kansas City. He had 38 fantasy points, y'all. He has an average 8.40 fantasy points in over 10 games. He has a 64% advantage versus Kennedy, who throws his worst pitch to left-hand bats. Just a great play. Only at 3,700. All right, to definitely load up the bats in your lineup. And that's my favorite 5. Luis Castillo, CC Sabathia, Riley Tellez, Joey Wendell, and Christian Stewart. If you like my picks, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Any questions or concerns with your lineup, feel free to comment below. Please add Melorama on Twitter for any updates from my Fade 5. Also, my updates will be on my post as well. I never leave y'all hanging with any issues with someone that doesn't confirm, but I make sure that y'all get my updated picks. And just check me out, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all secure that bag, and I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day.